What's up, everyone? And today I'm bringing a deck profile on my Batterymans. Now, Batterymans is a very cool archetype. It's a Thunder-based archetype. We only have so few of those in the game. Now, on this Batteryman deck profile, this is not a pure Batteryman deck profile because pure Batterymans, they're not quite too good. So as you see here, I added a little bit of a Thunder engine to kind of spark a little bit of life into it. I did not mean that, but that really works with the Thunder deck profile. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First off, I run 3 Batteryman 9V. 9V, when it is summoned, you can add a Batteryman monster from your deck to your hand, and if you do, this card's attack and defense become double its original attack and defense. And once returned during your end phase, destroy this card. I really don't like that last effect to where during the end phase it destroys itself, so usually you want to use this effect and then get off the field. I run the 3 Batterymen Microcell. Microcell has a flip effect to you special summon a 4-level Batteryman monster from your deck, except Microcell. And after this card has been flipped face up, when it's destroyed by battle or sent to the graveyard, draw 1 card. Now, this one, the way we use it is a little bit iffy because, yes, it is a slow flip effect monster. But usually my priority is not activating it like first turn. Basically, once I already have some semblance of a board, then I'll usually use Battery Microcell or just use it as a way to facilitate Thunder Dragon Titan or 1-for-1. Just it's kind of far for me, and I didn't really want to cut it because I feel if I cut this deck down anymore, it's just going to be a Thunder Dragon deck profile. I run the 2 Batteryman Charger. Batteryman Charger, when it is normal summon, you can special summon up 1 Batteryman monster except Batteryman Charger from your hand or deck. So that's really good. The only downside is that it is a level 5, so you have to tribute summon it in order to activate its effect. Next, what we have is easily the best Batteryman monster, and that is 3 Batteryman Solar. Solar, if it's normal special summon, you can send a Thunder monster from your deck to the graveyard, and if a Thunder monster is normal special summoned while this card is face up on the field, you can special summon 1 token. So not only is it full of Sparrow, it's also a token generator, so it's just a really good Thunder monster in general, and it even saw play in Thunder Dragons, just because of how good it is. Speaking of Thunder Dragons, I run 3 Thunder Dragon. Now, one thing I want to do is end on a board of Thunder Dragon Titan. And because Thunder Dragon Titan is just hard to get rid of. It's big, and if it would be destroyed by card effect, you can banish 2 cards from your graveyard instead. Not Thunder monsters, just 2 cards in general. I also run the 3 Thunder Dragon Matrix. Thunder Dragon Matrix, you can discard it from the hand to target Thunder type monster control. It gains 500 attack. I run the 2 Thunder Dragon Dragonhawk. You can discard this card, special summon 1 of your Thunder Dragon monsters that's banished or in your graveyard. This is the effect we mainly use it for. It has an additional effect if this card is banished or sent from the field to the graveyard. Shuffle any number of cards from your hand into the deck, then draw the same number, so it's basically a magical mallet. But you may want it for that one effect because you can pretty much, what you want to do is have 3 Thunders in the monster, 3 Thunder Dragons in the grave, as well as 2 monsters on the field, so you can go into Verti Anaconda to use your Thunder Dragon Fusion. Now, I run 3 Paw Hunter and the 3 Maw Hunter. Basically, Paw Hunter and Maw Hunter, when they are normal summoned, you can basically once per turn, you can normal summon 1 level 4 light Thunder type monster from your hand. So, basically, one thing you can do is if you have both of them in hand, you can go Paw Hunter into Maw Hunter and then summon, let's say, the Batteryman 9V. Now, I do also run some hand traps with 3 Ash Blossom, the 3 Nibiru, and 2 Ghost Spell. Yeah, I run a lot of monsters in this build. I felt like this was the best way to go. Moving on to the spells. I run the 3 Battery Charger. Battery Charger, you can pay 500 line points, special summon 1 Batteryman monster from your graveyard. Now, this is not a once per turn, so if you have a Batteryman monster in your grave and you have 3 of these in hand, you can just activate it 3 times a turn. I also run 2 Thunder Dragon Fusion. Thunder Dragon Fusion, you can fusion summon 1 Thunder Fusion monster from your action deck by shuffling the fusion materials listed on it into the deck from the cards among your field, grave, and not your hand, but and or banished. So basically, let's say you have 2 Thunder Dragons in the grave and 1 banished. You can use all 3 of those to summon the Thunder Dragon Titan. Also the 1-1-for-1 because it gets a monster onto the field. And Instant Fusion because Instant Fusion is just a way to essentially cheat out your Thunder Dragon Titan for basically free. Moving on to the extra deck. I run 3 Thunder Dragon Titan. Titan must be either fusion summoned or special summoned by banishing 1 Thunder monster from your hand and 1 Thunder Fusion monster you control. When a Thunder monster effect is activated in the hand, even during damage to a quick effect, you can destroy one card on the field. If this card would be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish 2 cards from your graveyard instead. So it has high stats, a destruction effect, and protection, which is pretty good. I run the 1 Kaminari attack. Basically, that's your instant fusion target to allow you to get Thunder Dragon Titan out basically for free. I run the 1 Abyss Dweller for Grave Reliant decks, which is almost every deck nowadays. The 1 Cowboy, in case it ever comes up. The 1 Jugeris, sometimes you need some draw power. The 1 Zeus, because it's Zeus. I do run a Link Rebo, in case there's a situation to where I need to normal summon the Thunder Dragon Matrix, that way I can get the Thunder Dragon Matrix into the grave. I run 1 Predaplant Verte Anaconda for your Thunder Dragon Fusion. 1 Summer Summoner, because it is a level 2, or not, a Link 2 Thunder monster. Don't want many of those. And Summoner has a really cool effect. Once per opponent's turn, quick effect, discard 1 card and target 1 Thunder monster in the graveyard, except a Link monster, special summon to the zone this card points to. So it's a monster reborn during your opponent's turn. Not really the greatest. I run 1 Nightmare Service and 1 Nightmare Phoenix, just really good disruptions, as well as an Apollosa and an access code to round out the deck profile. What do you think of this deck profile? Do you think Batteryman's pretty cool? Do you think, do you want to see a pure Batteryman deck? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video I make. Bye.